At a point in the death and the execution of Jesus, he would cry out with a loud voice, Eloi, Eloi, Lema Sabachthani. That's translated in Aramaic, my God, why have you forsaken me? There's a lot to be said about this statement of Jesus from the cross. One of the things that we see is that Jesus had taken on the sins of the world, which meant that he was really being abandoned by God. God could not look upon his son with the sin of mankind. But even more than that, if you were to go back in the Old Testament, you would find a scripture, Psalm 22, that begins, my God, why have you forsaken me? This is not an accident. This is Jesus reminding all of his followers and those that would have been familiar with that psalm that this is what is happening right now. If you were to read through that psalm, you would see that there are a number of images, poetically speaking, that describe the crucifixion of Jesus. That psalm was a picture. And it begins, or it ends with a statement that says, it has been done. After Jesus cried out, my God, why have you forsaken me? He would cry out in a loud voice, it is finished. Psalm 22, it is complete, or it is done. It is a picture that Jesus on the cross was not an accident. It is an understanding that everything that happened on this day and during this week was intended to happen just as it did. No detail gets missed by God. He is involved intimately in every part of our lives. Even the crucifixion of Jesus shows a picture of him fulfilling the prophecy of the Old Testament. He still cares that much about us. That wasn't just something that happened a number of years ago, but it's something that happens every day. Jesus cares about the small details of our life. He is working in the midst of our life to accomplish his purpose for our good, for his glory, so that we might be the people that he has called us to be. My God, why have you forsaken me? Such a simple statement, and yet so profound in the fact that Jesus was saying, I'm doing the work that I came to do. God has turned his back on me because I'm taking on the sins of the world. Why? Because I love you, and I care about every single detail of your life.